welcome to another live stream. Yeah, like 10 minutes later than usual, I just had to upload my latest review, which is just up now. A few minutes ago, it's The Happiness of the Katakuris. Yes. Okay. So hope you're all doing well, and please let me know if you're here, and we will talk about anything horror as always. I'm just pulling up my letterbox, IMDb, whatever I might need. And making sure I can watch your comments, of course. Just setting that up. Okay, so I will talk about, what movies I've been watching, and also give you an update about the Arrow movies that I bought like 1.5 months ago. What's going on with that? Yeah. So, oh, here we have some people. James, hi Sarah. Well, hi James. And Gary, hi there from the UK. Well, hi Gary. Hope you're doing really good. Need to drink some water. It's getting really warm here in Sweden. Yeah, a bit too warm soon for my taste. But today was nice. Today wasn't that warm at all, so I survived. But yeah. So I can give you an update about the Arrow movies that I ordered, from the latest sale. I ordered them at the end of April, I think April 30th. And they still haven't arrived. I got a message, or I tracked the package in May, and it said that it had been delivered on the 18th of May. I'm like, it hasn't been delivered. I haven't got anything. My mom haven't got anything in case I wasn't at home. Like, I didn't get a notice that I can go and pick it up. So I emailed Arrow and explained what happened, and they were like, oh, sorry that it happened. They will speak to whoever's in charge of such issues, and they sent the issue to that department, and they were supposed to get back to me a week ago to have an update. I haven't received an update from them, so today I emailed them again asking what is happening with my package. I want my package, I want my movies, and it's just not my movies. Like, two of my friends also ordered movies from that sale. We ordered it together. So I've been waiting for that for a month and a half now. Just waiting for an update about my Arrow package, and yeah, I don't know, it really about that. But at least they said that no matter what happens, I will still get my stuff. They will just, get to the bottom of what happened to that package. So, and it said that it had been delivered not in my city, but like a city that is 40 minutes away by commute, by a bus, and then you take a train. And I'm like, but why was it delivered there? Like, it's so weird. Maybe someone like stole my package. Yeah. I don't know a lot of people that would steal movies here. It's not, I would be very surprised. But something must have happened, definitely. So yeah, that really sucks. I'm just, checking my email all the time to see if Arrow has, responded with an update. So hopefully I get an update or response tomorrow. And I just want my movies. Yeah. So, enough about my Arrow or my package issue. Let's move on to, talking about some horror movies. Let me know what movies you have seen. And probably, hi. Well, hi, the Trash Stash. Hey, Sarah. Well, hello. Peter, Arrow package lost. Yes. Apparently. It seems so. But they said that they would, of course, I will get whatever I ordered, but it will probably take a while. So yeah. Okay, what have I been watching? What have you been watching? Please let me know. Okay, I'm on my letterboxd, on my diary. Okay, so today I watched a movie called Moonstalker. It's from 1989. And that was very interesting. I saw a couple of people posting on Moonstalker on social media. I had never heard of it before, so I'm like, I need to watch this. And today was that day. So let's see here. There we have it. Moonstalker. A family of tourists vacationing in the woods and a group of camp counselors training in the same forest both find themselves being terrorized by a vicious, unhinged psycho. So I found this movie to be okay. Like there was a lot of things going on, like a lot of characters popping up, disappearing, popping up, and the killer popping up there, and then yeah. So it was a bit like confusing at times, just because you're like, wait, didn't I? How can he be there now? Wasn't this already shown? What's up with that character? And there were always like new characters being introduced, and also some of the kills. Uh, I don't know if I maybe saw a cut version, but they kind of cut away right before the killing or just didn't show enough. But there was like a scene towards the end that was really cool that I really liked the setup to that, and it was almost kind of comedic. So that really kind of saved the movie for me. So I gave it a 3 out of 5 just because of that ending thing. But if you like slasher movies, low budget slasher movies, then watch Moonstalker. Mm. Gary, I have had the same issue. Oh no, did your package arrive? What did you do? Please let me know, because I'm very nervous and anxious now. Uh, oh, Henrik, I usually get my movies even imported in my unlocked mailbox and have not lost a single package. Yeah, I haven't lost a single package like ever. This is the first time. So I'm just super surprised and nervous, as I said. The trash stash. I'm getting a package from Full Moon today. Oh, that is awesome. Peter, oh, that's bad. On my Easter sale order, they forgot to send one of the films. Oh, okay. Which one? Steve. Hi. Well, hi, Steve. Peter, still waiting for my Vinegar Syndrome halfway to Black Friday sale order to ship. Having waiting over 2 weeks now, but it always takes a lot of time unless you're a subscriber. Yeah, I know. They have to prioritize the subscribers because, of course, that is one of the benefits with being a Vinegar Syndrome subscriber. So yeah, I'm waiting for my package to ship as well. Hopefully this week or early next week. I'm hoping, but I know they are working like a lot. They are busy with all the orders. But I know once they ship the order, usually it arrives pretty quickly. Dennis, shalom, Sarah. Well, hi, Dennis. Happy to have you here. But as I said, Moonstalker, if you're in for a very low budget indie slasher movie, that it's not a best, but worth a watch. Okay, let's see. Oh, I also watched a movie called Unhuman. It's a new film, and I got the opportunity to watch it. Unhuman. And it wasn't what I was expecting it to be. And that was a good thing. So, Unhuman. A group of high school students whose school bus crashes on a field trip. Relationships are tested once they realize they are being stalked by an attacker who intends to drive them out and straight into a horrifying fight to survive. There were a lot of great and gory kills, and I kind of like that they were first on the bus. I wish they had stayed a bit longer on the bus. We had had more like bus fighting and killing scenes, but towards the end and the reveal and stuff like that, it, it was good. I don't want to say anything more because I don't really want to spoil it, but worth a watch in my opinion. Peter, it was the snake girl and the silver-haired witch. Oh, just wasn't in the parcel. Contacted them and was refunded. Luckily, they still had it with the slip, and I was gonna make a second order anyway. Oh, okay. But do you have to like pay full price for it now? Because that was on sale, and I also ordered it. But yeah, so upset with my package. I was so looking forward to it. I had so many great things that I ordered finally. Like, it's a huge order and it just never happened to me before. Yeah. Okay, oof. And then I watched a really good movie like a week ago. It's called Siege. It's, yeah. If you haven't seen this one, you're missing out. You have to watch Siege, definitely. It kind of has a Precinct 13 vibe. So let's see. Okay, so Siege, also known as self-defense, it's from 1983. So a gay bar is hit by a group of sociopaths, and all the patrons are killed except for one man who escapes and takes refuge in an apartment occupied by a group of friends who will do anything they can to protect him and survive the siege. Yeah, if you love these kind of movies where we have a group of people inside an apartment having to defend themselves by attackers surrounding the building and trying to get in, this is a movie you have to watch. The suspense is great, and you're like, what's gonna happen, and how will they get in, and who will be killed, and oh, really, really good. I'm so happy that I saw this. Peter, no, the sale was still going on, so got it for £12, I think it was. That slip is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Dennis, you watch Coven? Let's see if I have. Oh, if you mean Coven of Sisters, no, I haven't seen it. But, we can check it out, see what that one is all about. Okay, Basque Country 1609, long time ago. The men of the region are at sea, and Amaya takes part for the first time in the nightly dances in the woods with the other villager girls. She's only 20. At dawn, they are all arrested. But this is drama history. That is probably not it. There are a lot of movies called Coven, apparently. Let's see if I can find another. Also, The Long Night is apparently also called Coven, and that one I have seen. Oh, here we have it, I think. Yeah. There are two Covens from 2020. Don't confuse them if you're looking for it. Okay. There we have it. A group of witches helps one of its own invoke the powers of the ancient demon Ashura. But when the evil spirit possesses the body of one of the girls and her power is released, it's up to her former coven to stop her before it's too late. Okay, so it's a witch movie. Yeah, it sounds quite interesting actually. So I will definitely bookmark this and watch it as soon as I can. Johnny K, hello! Well, hi Johnny, happy to have you here. Yeah. So we're just talking about anything horror related, and please let me know what you've been watching lately or what you're planning on watching. Okay, what else are we watching? Okay, I saw a lot of like fun movies to watch when you're with your friends, like in a group. And I can start with The Barbarians. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. The Barbarians. So this one is from 1987. Two twin barbarians seek revenge from the warlord who massacred their tribe and captured them when they were small children. And if you just see the poster for this movie, it is, you will know exactly what you get. And this one is actually directed by Ruggero Deodato, the director who directed Cannibal Holocaust and other movies. And I mean, this is a really entertaining and fun kind of adventure, fantasy, horror-esque movie to watch. And it has a lot of unforgettable moments, so to speak. Johnny K, have you seen The Last Shift from 2014? Yes, I have. I think I saw that one at the Monsters of Film Festival here in Stockholm when it was released, and I really liked it, but I haven't rewatched it since. But it is really good. So we can pull this up. Okay, a rookie's cop's first shift alone in the last night of a closing police station turns into a living nightmare. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this one is pretty bloody. It has a lot of gore, if I remember it correctly. But I do need to rewatch this because I don't really remember a lot. I just remember that, it was her first shift at the police station, and then, a lot of weird things happened. Johnny K, it's really good. Yeah, I always recommend that one. Well, it's a really good recommendation. The imagery is awesome. Oh, as I said, I have to rewatch it so I can review it properly on my channel. And don't forget to check out my review, which was uploaded like just 30 minutes ago. The Happiness of the Katakuris, since I'm doing the Asian horror movie theme this month. Yeah. So I have been rewatching a lot of Asian horror movies, and can't wait to review a few more. Hopefully I will be able to film a few reviews tomorrow before my shift starts. I'm starting pretty late tomorrow, 4 p.m. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the comments to pop up here. Yeah, Johnny. Oh yeah, the Mika movie. Haven't seen that one. Oof, you're missing out. You need to watch that one. It's special. Yeah, it's very very special, very strange. But if you're a fan of Mika's work, then I think you will like this movie a lot. Yeah, you can always, whenever you see that Takashi Miike has directed a movie, you can expect that it will be strange. Yeah. Okay. And we also watched a movie called Phase 4. Like when we read the description and saw the cover, we were like, this movie will be amazing. So, Phase 4. The desert ants suddenly form a collective intelligence and begin to wage war on the inhabitants. It is up to two scientists and a stray girl they rescue from the ants to destroy them. I mean, this sounds like a killer ants creature feature movie. And in my mind, I was like, this is going to be awesome. We'll see the ants. They might be like bigger or something, attacking everyone. It would be crazy. It would be mayhem. But unfortunately, this movie was quite boring. Like the only good parts were at the beginning, where we had a really cool sequence of someone was filming like inside, like where the ants live. We had like a close-ups of the ants. It felt like a nature documentary. So we had a narrator like narrating stuff about the ants. I was hoping that it was like narrated from one of the ants' perspective, like it was one of the ants that was the narrator, so to speak. That would have been super cool. But no, that didn't happen. And this movie is, what is it, 1 hour 24 minutes. It felt like 3 hours. It was so drawn out. It was boring. Like, not a lot of action going on. But I think also this was the last movie we watched that day, the movie number 4, phase 4. So I think it wasn't the right movie to end our movie night with. I don't think we were in the right mood to watch this also. But yeah, I was just expecting a bit more. But I mean, the nature scenery, so to speak, the close-ups of the ants, that was really cool. I mean, to film, to capture that, look, it must have taken a while, and yeah, a lot of patience. Yeah. Johnny will definitely watch it as soon as I can, as soon as possible. Nice. I felt like 3 hours. That's not good. Yeah, no. Have you seen Black Death? Oh yeah, I think I have, but I don't really remember a lot from it. I saw it when it came out, I think. Let's see, there we have it. Oh, there are a lot of movies called. But yeah, I have. But I don't really remember a lot from it, so to give a fair opinion or fair review of the movie, I have to rewatch it. But I don't know if I am like, oof, I need to rewatch it as soon as I can. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pour myself some more water. Very important for everyone, drink more water. It's summer, stay hydrated. Okay. Yes. So I've also, as I said, rewatched a few Asian horror movies, and I reviewed, with the review I put up today, I think I've reviewed 4 so far. And the one I reviewed before today is called Dream Home. And if you haven't seen Dream Home, then you really should. If you're into gory movies and you like Asian horror movies, then it's a perfect combination. You need to watch that. But I will read more about the movie. So, Dream Home is from 2010. I think it was from Hong Kong. Okay, so Cheng Li Sheng is a young, upwardly mobile professional finally ready to invest in her first home. But when the deal falls through, she's forced to keep her dream alive, even if it means keeping her would-be neighbors dead. So this girl is doing anything she can to buy her first apartment or home. And she has her mind set on a specific location. Like, she will not accept getting another apartment. And, she kills for it. And the movie is very gory. But it has a lot of substance as well. So it's not just, a lot of gore without anything behind it. We get a lot of nice flashbacks. I like the story. And, the gore is just an added bonus. Yes. And we do have a lot of creative kills in this one. I mean, we have death by bong. Yeah. And also death by a huge, wooden board that is being torn out from a bed. Yes, torn out and just... Yeah, so a lot of creative kills and gore scenes. And the first scene really sets the tone for the movie. You have a sleeping security guard that is attacked, and I mean, everything in that scene is just prolonged. and it is very, very grim, and yeah, kind of tells the tale of how the rest of the movie will be. And also, the main character is played by Josie Ho, and she did a really good job portraying Cheng Lai Shin. Yes. So I was really happy to review that one. When I first thought about this theme, the Asian horror movie theme, I think Dream Home was the first movie that came to mind. I was like, that is definitely one that I would be reviewing. So I had been really looking forward to rewatching this one. Johnny, the one with Sean Bean. Oh, yes, exactly. Troy. Well, hi, Sarah. Hi, Troy. Would you see the new Jurassic Park Dominion movie? We really count horror. Well, I don't think it counts as horror, but I haven't seen it yet. But I am a huge dinosaur fan. I used to watch the first Jurassic Park when I was a kid with my dad. So I have really fond memories, and I have seen that one so many times. I've also seen Jurassic Park 2 and 3 a lot of times as well. I won't see the new ones like once at the cinema, but I still haven't seen the new Jurassic Park movie. But I am going to, probably this weekend. Johnny, another one I watched recently is The Baby from 1973. That is a good one. That is a very good one. I have the Arrow edition of The Baby. And I was surprised at how good it was. Suraj, hey Sarah. Well, hi Suraj. Happy to have you here. Suraj, Death by Bomb. Yeah. Johnny, Death by Bong reminds me of the movie Evil Bong. Yes. Oh, I've seen all the Evil Bong movies. And I think they came up with a really awesome release of all the Evil Bong movies this year, and it was quite gorgeous. And I mean, those movies aren't really that good, but they are entertaining and very creative. But that box was quite expensive. Let me see which company released that. And I do want it in my collection, but I will wait until the price drops. But I must have it. I think one was Evil Bong versus Gingerbread Dead Man. I mean, it's crazy. It's fun. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. There we have it. It's from Full Moon. Full Moon released it, of course. And it says $180. Okay. It's out of stock. Oh no. But if you search for Evil Bong Complete Collection release, Blu-ray release, you will get to see this beauty. I mean, it just looks so cool. I really want it. 9 awesome Blu-rays packed into a killer case with extra space. Yeah. Then it's Sarah, you witch? My cat might be. I don't know. Johnny, yes, it's a good movie, especially the ending. Only seen the first Evil Bong. I mean, you have to. If you watch the first Evil Bong, you have to watch them all. For the story. Yeah. Peter, waiting till the price drops is good. I do that with most stuff too. Yeah. Because usually it doesn't take long until prices drop, so I usually wait. Peter, Sarah, did you get Thriller from Vinegar Syndrome? I'm having to wait with it until Black Friday, I think. Yeah, I didn't get it. It was just too expensive this time. So I will also wait until Black Friday, and hopefully it might be a bit cheaper, or I might have, become a millionaire by then. You never know. Just putting it out there in the universe. Yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Continuing on with what I've watched. Of course, the first movie that I reviewed was One Missed Call. And, it's a classic horror movie from Japan. And let's see. It's also directed by Takashi Miike. I didn't realize that I picked and reviewed 2 movies by Takashi Miike this month. Didn't do it on purpose. I just picked the movies, and then I was like, oh yeah, they are directed by Takashi Miike. But his movies are usually really good. But One Missed Call. People mysteriously start receiving voicemail messages from their future selves foretelling their deaths. So I do really like the idea of this one. I like the setup with the creepy phone calls. I think it works really well. The first half is fantastic. The second half was a bit of a letdown. The pacing kind of wasn't as good or as fast as in the first one, and I was like, maybe things just happened too fast in the first 45 minutes or 50 minutes, because this is 1 hour and 52 minutes and it feels a bit long and a bit drawn out, so it could have been shortened for sure to make this movie a bit better. So this isn't one of Miike's best, but it's still a movie worth watching if you're into these types of horror movies, with the long hair, the little ghost type of, thing, atmosphere. Dennis, what you think on Child's Play? Yeah, I really like Child's Play. I'm a big fan of most of the Child's Play and Chucky movies. And the first one is really good in my opinion. I have watched it a lot, many times. I love Chucky's facial expressions, how they make him move, his one-liners, whatever he says. It's great. And the first one is serious, because I think a lot of people if you hear Chucky, they think of Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, which are more comedic. They have a lot of dark humor, which the first 3 and for sure the first one didn't really have. But I think the Chucky movies both work as serious movies and as dark humor comedic movies. Peter, well, Thriller with the Blu-rays and not 4K should be 25 on Black Friday since it's listed for 50. Yeah, 25. It's okay. It's okay. That's manageable. And that's with limited slip. Johnny, the first Child's Play definitely a classic. I agree. I like the scene when she's about to throw him on the fire. Yeah, that scene is so good. I love when, she opens him up and she realizes there's no batteries in there. Just that moment and that expression and look on her face, it was good. It was so good. Because now you're like, oh, everything just flipped. Now she knows. And then, with the whole Chucky fighting her and stuff, that really good. Peter, I love the first 2 Child's Play films. 3 is alright. Bride of Chucky is self-parody but fun. Yeah, I think my favorite is probably Bride of Chucky. I love that one. It's so much fun. I mean, Chucky and Tiffany together, amazing. And Jennifer Tilly, amazing. Yeah. Okay, what else have I been watching? Oh yeah, I watched a movie called Terror Trap. Maybe someone on my live stream mentioned that movie. Maybe. I have a vague memory of that, but maybe that isn't true at all. But if someone of you mentioned Terror Trap, I've seen it now. So let's read about that one. Okay, Terror Trap. It's from 2010. Oh, it's a long synopsis. Well, let's see. Okay. While driving at night on a lonely road, the car of a estranged couple, Don and Nancy, is hit twice by another car in the middle of nowhere. Nancy asks for help, and unpleasant Sheriff Cleveland offers to take them to the nearby motel Royal Vista and wait until the morning, when their car would be towed. When the couple arrives in the low-budget motel, they are attended by a weird receptionist. They are disturbed by noises and screams from inside the next room, and Don asks them to keep quiet since his wife and he are tired and need to rest. But soon they realize that they are part of a sick and deadly game, and their lives are threatened. So this movie really felt like a lesser version or an attempt to kind of recreate a vacancy. Really felt like a vacancy movie, but not as good at all in like every aspect, unfortunately. So I was a bit disappointed by that one. Yeah. But I did like when, the bad guys had the masks on them. That was probably one of the few things that I liked. But otherwise, there just wasn't a lot of good things about this one. You kind of knew what was gonna happen, and it also felt like they were trying to mimic, the torture porn movies, with the Saw and Hostel type of gritty feel, because they had someone, tied to a chair in one of the motel rooms. And I thought we'd get to see more of that. We only kind of got to see the aftermath, which also like felt a bit cheap for me. So yeah, not a very good movie, unfortunately, in my opinion. So if one of you suggested it because you really liked it, then I'm sorry. I didn't like it. Mm, Peter, yes, the scene where she yells at the doll and it suddenly comes to life, calls her a bitch, and bites her. That whole scene is so well done and well timed. Yeah, I agree. Peter, I added "Don't answer the phone" to my Vinegar Syndrome order. Excited about it. Anyone seen it? Yeah, it's been such a long time since I saw "Don't Answer the Phone." I do have to rewatch it. Johnny, I like the first vacancy. Oh, the first vacancy is really, really good. I have reviewed it on my channel, and yeah, I think I saw it when it first came out a long time ago, and then I've rewatched it a couple of times, and it's still just as equally good each time. Captain Horror, hi Sarah. Well, hi. Love your videos so much. Oh, thank you so much. Regarding Child's Play, I really love Catherine Heck's performance so much in that film. She did such an incredible job. Amazing actress for sure. Yeah, she really did. You really felt for her. She was struggling, single mother, really wanting to get her kids something nice, which ended up being Chucky. But yeah, her performance was really, really good. Then it's Mrs. Hicks is amazing. Yes, yes. Peter also got All American Murder on my order, but not sure about that film. Yeah, I think we talked about All American Murder a few times in my live streams now. I think we only like read what it's about and nothing more than that. But I haven't seen it yet. But if anyone has, please let me know if it is good. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, I actually saw the new Firestarter movie, And I have to say that I was a bit disappointed, unfortunately. I felt that it was kind of an unnecessary movie to remake. But okay. Firestarter from 2022. A young girl tries to understand how she mysteriously gained the power to set things on fire with her mind. So, I mean, what I love about the original Firestarter is Drew Barrymore. I mean, she really carries the film. Her performance was just so good, and I just felt that the child actor in this one didn't really reach up to Drew Barrymore level, so to speak. Like, I don't know, there was something missing that Drew just, pulled out of herself, so to speak. And also, even though the story is very similar to the original, it just wasn't as good executed. So I have to say that the Firestar remake is a no for me. Yeah, the original is way better, even if it has its own flaws. I appreciate it so much more after watching the new Firestarter. Peter, Drew Barrymore is such a cute kid in the original film, and I normally hate child actors. I mean, yeah, she's so talented. Every movie I see with her when she was a kid, I'm like, wow, how could she perform this well? Like when I was a child, I don't know what I was running around screaming. I wouldn't be able to take directions or in a movie, like, and bring forth so many different types of emotions and range. Like, no way. Like, what? So, yeah. Uh, Johnny, you should do a month of Stephen King movies. Some absolute bangers in there. Yeah, maybe I will. I reviewed a few of his movies, but there are a lot, so maybe. That was a good suggestion. Captain Horror just received my HWTBF order from Vinegar Syndrome. Awesome. I'm still waiting for mine. Mine hasn't been shipped yet. Super excited to jump into these films. Oh, and please let me know which movies you ordered. I want to know. And did you order anything from the sale? I did. Not a lot. I think there were like maybe 7 or 8. Because I got, one was a box with 3 movies in it, and then like maybe 4 just single movies. But yeah, I'm still waiting for that, and as I said, I'm waiting for my Arrow package, which seems to be lost, so I will be waiting a lot, yeah. But as soon as I get my Vinegar Syndrome package and the Arrow package, I will do an unboxing, of course. Hey, John, do you only do horror? Yes. On my channel, I only review horror movies and talk about horror movies. Some, thriller also, which has horror movie elements to it, I will also review. Johnny, Christine is up there with my favorites. Christine is so good. But I do have to rewatch that one, for sure. And I also like Maximum Overdrive. That was Stephen King, right? Maximum Overdrive. Yeah. Just when all the machines, start to attack people. Yeah. So a group of people try to survive when machines start to come alive and become homicidal. I remember watching that when I was really young. And I had, there are scenes that just kind of stuck with me. And I forgot what the movie was called. So years later, I was like, what is that movie called with that machine thing? Or, yeah, I think that was a kitchen appliance of some sort that was attacking someone in the kitchen. I was like, what was that? And then I found out it was Maximum Overdrive. I'm like, oof, I have to watch this again. Peter, I like Grown Up Drew Barrymore too. Picked up her ex-husband Tom Green's film Freddy Got Fingered. Yeah, I mean she's still a really good actress, and her performance in Scream, the first scene, so iconic, so good. Johnny, yeah, he directed Maximum Overdrive. Peter, Maximum Overdrive is fun. I want a better release of it than the old DVD I have. Yeah, hopefully someone picks it up and gives it a proper banger release. Just waiting for the comments to pop up. Okay, Captain Horror. I ordered the May package and added the Severed Arm, All American Murder, Creature, Dead Heat, Death Promise, Graduation Day, and Red Surf. Okay, nice. I just recently rewatched Graduation Day, and I also have the Vinegar Syndrome release. So that was a fun rewatch. Have you seen all of these movies, or are there some movies that you haven't seen? Johnny, talking about killer vehicle movies, Duel is another great one. Spielberg's first movie. Yeah, I remember watching Duel, and it is good. It was really good. But yeah, I think if I have to choose between rewatching Duel or rewatching Maximum Overdrive, which one would I choose first? I would probably rewatch Maximum Overdrive first. Okay, what else is it? Yeah, we just talked about Graduation Day, but we can talk about it a bit more. So I rewatched it a couple weeks ago. I was just in the mood that day, rewatching like slasher movies that I had Vinegar Syndrome releases of. So I rewatched Graduation Day and Splatter University. And out of those two, I think Graduation Day is a bit better. So, a masked killer begins murdering students on the school track team after a track runner dies upon completion of a 30-second 200-meter race. Yeah. I mean, I did like some of the killings. They kind of gradually became better. Some killings could have been better, like not cut away or just a bit bloodier and gorier, of course. And you could see, I wish you could see some more stuff. But some kills were really good. And I kind of liked, the reveal, I liked the motive. And I will definitely be rewatching it again. And as you watch Tell Me Your Name. Let's see. Tell me your name. No, I haven't. I have not. Is it any good? Peter, I have a Slasher Classics collection releases of both Graduation Day and Splatter University, but I haven't seen them yet. Okay. Well, if you have to choose between those two, which to watch first, I would say Graduation Day. Yeah. I mean, Splatter University is okay in my opinion. It could have been better, but I very quickly kind of figured out who the killer was. And yeah, the story isn't the best either. So, Splatter University is from 1984. A sociology instructor finds her new teaching duties at a private college interrupted by the presence of a killer mental hospital patients. Yeah. I mean, it's an okay film, but not one of the best slashers out there. Linus, well, hey, I'm too late again. Yeah, we missed you. Saw on your Instagram that you saw Moonstalker. Was that movie good? It was okay. It is worth a watch, but some of the kills could have been way better. But there was a scene towards the end that was really fun to watch. It was just the setup and the execution was really good and creative and kind of funny in a really dark way. But yeah, there were a lot of confusion also. Characters popping up, a lot of new characters being introduced, and I don't know, things happening really fast, and you're like, what? Uh, but you know, worth a watch. Always fun to see a low budget slasher. Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay. Peter, well, Graduation Day is #1 in the Slasher Classics collection, so it makes sense to watch it first. Almost haven't watched any of them. Did watch X-Ray, it was alright. Yeah, I agree, X-Ray is alright. Yeah. Like, not one of the best, but definitely worth a watch. Johnny, oh, did you see the new trailer for Nope? Yeah, I did, and I'm so excited about watching that movie. So, you know, I think it comes out next month, and yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, here is one that I saw that I thought I would absolutely hate. Like, I was like, oh, this movie is going to be terrible. Why am I even bothering with this one? It is called Jersey Shore Massacre. And to my surprise, it was actually way funnier than I thought it would be. Like, I had a good time watching it. Like, it's not a good movie, but, you know, it is obvious that this movie isn't meant to, it doesn't take itself seriously, you know. So, this one, here we have a typical weekend down the shore takes a bizarre turn as 6 girls and 5 obnoxious fist bumpers become the unsuspecting targets of a deranged killer. Like, the kills are very gory in this one, and much more gory than I thought it would be. And the characters, you know, they're obviously spoofs and meant to be, you know, over exaggerations of the people that, you know, were represented in the Jersey Shore TV show, if you've seen that or heard about it. So everything was, you know, not serious at all, which really helped this movie. And yeah, I enjoyed watching it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Yeah, like I could watch it again. Yeah, but preferably in with a group of people. That would be really fun. Peter. Oh, and I bid in a whole bunch of Arrow and with booklets on Twitter, including Forbidden Zone. Nice. Forbidden Zone is so good. Kill Baby Kill. Nice. And Night Riders. Oh. We'll get them at the end of the month. That is nice. But Forbidden Zone, what a gem. I have to pull it up here. Mm-hmm. So, Forbidden Zone, it's from 1980. The bizarre and musical tale of a girl who travels to another dimension through the gateway found in her family's basement. Like, when I first started watching it, I had no idea what to expect. But it is a very bizarre and strange movie, but it is just so good. Everything works so well, and I was so drawn into this whole world that was, you know, created or behind this door to the basement. Really like that one. Peter, I guess no one here seen Freddy Got Fingered. No, I seen it, but it was a long time ago. But you know, it's some scenes are definitely memorable. Yeah, but I don't remember a lot from it, apart from some scenes, of course. But it is a special movie. And Johnny, I've seen it. It's okay. But yeah, I mean, Forbidden Zone, if you haven't seen it, or you have heard about it and thinking about watching it, please do. Please do. Like, My friend has it in his collection, the Arrow edition of Forbidden Zone, and I borrowed it, so that was how I watched it. And I will definitely buy it when I can and rewatch it soon. Okay, Johnny, have you seen The Night House with Rebecca Hall? Yes, I have, and I found it to be okay. I think I was expecting a bit more, so I think it was okay. But we shall see. The Night House. I mean, she was good in it, but yeah, like I saw it a couple of months ago and I don't really remember a lot from it, so that kind of speaks, you know. A widow begins to uncover her recently deceased husband's disturbing secrets. Peter, great to hear that about Forbidden Zone. I was lucky to bid it in for 155 crowns. That is awesome. I think it usually goes for twice as much. Johnny, I think she really carried it. Yeah, she was really good in it. But yeah, I have to rewatch it just I give a fair opinion about it. But from what I remember, I thought it was only okay. I thought it would be stronger. But I know a lot of people really love that movie. Linus got home some Betamax movies last week. Just horrors like The Pit and the Pendulum. Ooh, Death Warrant and Sorority House Massacre. Nice. I've been meaning to rewatch Sorority House Massacre for a while now, so I really have to. It's been too long. And Linus, and of course I got home some old rental movies on VHS. Nice. I know you love, your VHSs with like House of the Long Shadows with Christopher Lee, Vincent Price, Peter Cushing. It's a horror comedy. Yeah, I remember that title. I don't. I Let's see if I watched it. Uh, House of the Long Shadows. I haven't watched it. Oh, that needs to be changed. I will definitely watch it. Just bookmarking it. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm thinking that I will be here for a couple of more minutes. I'm just really tired today. I didn't get enough sleep before my 14-hour shift, and I don't know. I'm just feeling extra tired today. So this will be a bit shorter than it usually is, but I really just want to get to sleep soon. So a few more minutes, have to drink a few more, sips of water, and then I'm getting my nighttime tea and falling asleep. Peter also got Deadly Manor, Horror Express, Horrors of Malformed Men. Oh, that one I saw. When did I watch it? 3 years ago, was it? Maybe? Yeah. It's a special for sure. Yeah. And a bunch more from the same seller. Oh, and I got the 3 disc LE of Evil Dead there too. Oh, that is so awesome. I only have the really kind of slim case Evil Dead release. Yeah, it's this tiny. I always miss it in my collection. I'm like, where is it? So yeah, Johnny, I bought a Witchfinder General DVD. Hope it's good. Oh, let's see. Okay, I haven't seen that one either, so I'm hoping that it's also good. Peter, there's also another Pit and Pendulum with Lawrence Hendrickson. I have the 88 films release of it. Oh yeah, I think there are a few Pit and the Pendulums, but I really like the one with I think it's Vincent Price and Barbara Steele. Yeah, that was really good. Johnny, I'll let you know. Well, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, as I said before, my review of The Happiness of the Katakuris was really uploaded like an hour ago. So after this live stream, if you want to, you can take a look. Yeah. But I think I'm heading off to bed now, a bit early, I know. But yeah, I'm just super tired. Yeah. But thank you so much for joining me for this live stream, and hopefully I will see you in 2 weeks where we will be discussing Asian horror movies. But I will let you know. As I said, it's the summer. A lot of people, my colleagues where I work are having vacations, so I might have to cover their shifts. So that is why I say I hope that I will see you in 2 weeks. But I will let you know for sure. So take care, everyone. Bye.